clearly showing that he is a skilled and talented player, and he's willing to grind it out and put in that work. So, enough about the melee heads. We got this is an interesting matchup. We got Maypul versus Orcane. The Orcanes have not been eating recently, so it's really cool to see an Orcane.
Yeah, I think Orcane is one of the only characters that is genuinely a little underrated right now. I even think the quote-unquote like lower characters, I think all feel really good right now. Yuma, please be quiet.
Yuma chirp.
But
Yuma is upset that the water dog is not eating right now.
yeah, that's what it is. They're not a big ferret fan.
Maypul, on and off. Oh my god, violence off stage.
Barely making that back. No puddle. I don't believe they have a puddle set up unless I'm missing it. Yeah, no puddle still. They're gonna need to get that out. That's it. Oh, and that one gets hit away too. They're gonna need to keep these puddles out at some point. They're playing a little life on the edge. I always get so scared for Orcades, especially now with some of the side B changes, when they get just like hit it all without a puddle. I'm like, oh my gosh, are they gonna die?
Alright, playing off this right side platform, but as I'm saying, Iota taking the early stock advantage here against Lunar.
Hitting Maypul with the tilt mix-ups, giving her a little bit of her own medicine right now. Looking fast too, Bubble Dog really fast.
Ooh. Teleportation device, sending him all the way, both players all the way to the right side.
I love doing that to Maypul. Like if I think Maypul's gonna need a tether to recovery, just jumping below the stage and like rising aerial and like forcing them to be back below stage.
Yeah, I remember whenever I play Claret against Maypul, I'm like, all right, they're gonna tether. I'm immediately charging a forward strong and just knowing I can tipper them when they're tethering back to me.
Maypul's a character that I'm very impressed by their players of, because when I first was looking at Maypul as a character, like just in my own head, in theory, and a little bit I've been playing, I see Maypul has so many strengths, but I feel like that they are a character who can, their opponents can like kind of force or counterplay around a lot of their good stuff. Even things like Poppy right there, and like just using it for iframes. If you put a bad Poppy up as a Maypul, like that can get you killed. If they're able to like run up, parry it, use their iframes to get through you, like that can be a bad thing. Your tether is very dependent on the player as well. There are certain things like that. I was kind of worried how Maypul would end up playing out. But no, it has not been that way at all. Like the Maypul is just cracked.
Maypul's nuts. Maypul has the skill confirmed. The offstage double fair, the vertical combos into tether nair, the horizontal combos into tether nair as well as
Poppy combos.
Combo's still good. The double wrap. It's a lethal character. What I will say is my good friend Jan's Demand is recently picked up this game and picked up Maypul. And I think said it really well. It's like I think one of the characters that is most prone to killing themselves is Maypul as well. So Maypul can just get caught with their pants down off stage and die for their sins. So Maypul players do be playing on the knife's edge from time to time.
Yeah, their up B is far better at killing than it is recovering. Like far better.
Oh my god, on beta Maypul, like Maypul in the beta, the up B killing every character at like 85 was just absurd. I'm glad that move is nerfed because Maypul, as good as they are at killing now, was absurd at killing.
Speaking of it, there's the up B kill. Gosh, some of the characters were absurd, like in the alphas and stuff. I remember before Rano changes, and they could just literally tongue in place like 12 times off stage without like, because like now if you tongue off stage, you have that long end lag. Like that wasn't there, and you could just like spam tongue like 6 times and stay in the same spot all the way off stage. Very funny.
There was a Ryu Cred, the Twitter Rano guy, had a video of him going under Air Armada 3 times without like dying.
Oh, I've seen some Yappy stuff like that too. Yeah, before they got rid of the momentum changes, where like you lose 10% off each B reverse. And, yeah. Every character in this game has so much swag.
Oh my god, that was a crazy combo and comeback from Lunar. But Lunar was down, stock and a half for the bulk of this set so far, but it looks like they might be able to be making this big comeback. Not quite can do it off the top though. Alright, for down tilt uppy. And he's dead!
Wow.
I think it's that slight moment of hesitation. Like, is this down tilt going to connect uppy? I'm not sure. And just that second of hesitation gave Iota the chance to take that game number 1 down.
Yeah, people press buttons a lot out of like getting hit and stuff like that, on get up and other things, or shield. And I think a lot of times it's better for you to just send it. If you think it might, just do it, because you're gonna get hit if you spend too long thinking about it.
Iota doing it up for the Orcanes in the chat, aka Creastab.
Yeah.
Let's go!
I'm waiting for Orcane to make a resurgence, and so Creastab can stop throwing meatballs at me. But it is what it is. But right now, Fire Capital, and what I will say, fighting Maypul on Fire Capital might be one of my least favorite, my least enjoyable experiences, because that little squirrel is just everywhere. Has so much crazy dash speed, so much access to those platforms. It's so hard to pin down Maypul already, but giving them as much horizontal space as Fire Capital does, oh, it's brutal.
I'm not the biggest. I don't dislike Fire Capital at all, but I like the smaller stages and the quicker kills. Fire Capital is one I take out fairly often. My fans.
Air Armada and Fire Capital. I don't want to be chasing you all over the stage, and please, God, let me wall jump. that would take brains.
Nice. That was an interesting swing. Little pseudo combo there, but
Stock lead does go to Lunar. Oh, I love the neutral pummel there. Give me that 8%. 8%'s a good amount. Give me that free bit of damage.
especially in a world where so many players do just smash only special funnel. Rightfully so. Playing with the Claren, for example.
Yeah, I mean, you just get a kill if you get special level. You just kill him a lot of times.
I'll take 8% over the stock.
Puddle is down. Ooh, baby dash up looking good. I will. Before the nerfs, I'm friends. Make an Orcane extraordinaire, Blessy, one of also a very high level melee Pikachu player from Ohio. When he learned about baby dash up tilt on Orcane, yeah, I got juggled for a fair bit of damage when he finally figured that out. So it's cool to see that the Orcane players are still able to do it, but with some of the up tilt changes and some of the movement changes of Orcane, it's not nearly as oppressive as it used to be.
Orcane was a crazy character before. I couldn't tell how good I thought they were, but I did know they would just be getting crazy stuff. I was like, how is this happening?
Everyone was sleeping on the whale, and then Marlon won a coin box or two with Orcane. I'm like, alright, maybe this character's got some stuff. Oh my god! Oh! One up, reverse F tilt. Chases him down into the puddle. Lunar sending us the last time.
Whether you're facing forward or not, Maypul's up tilt quite strong.
Yeah, I did see some Twitter discourse that Dan replied to. Dan Fornesi saying that maybe we need some whip punish lag. Maybe we need to stop the Maypuls from just spamming F tilt in every situation. We'll have to see whatever comes out with that in the coming patches. And Iota taking down game number 2, 2-0 for the Water Dog.